Hey y'all, come with me from Atlanta to Greece. And you already know, I'm flying out of Delta's hometown right here in the A. Even before you reach the terminal, you could just feel the energy, the line of flags waving in the wind, that Delta logo in the back. It's like the whole city is sending you off. All the countries are excited to be meeting me. They're like, hey, Candy, come. I just love the airport. Like, I just love the vibe of being here at the airport. That's one thing I really love about just living here in Atlanta. Atlanta airport has nonstop international flights every day. Like, I just feel so connected to the world. And you already know, my first stop when I get here, where am I going to after I drop my luggage? That Sky Lounge. I get access to the Sky Lounge because I'm flying Delta One, and when you book first class on an international flight, lounge access comes automatically. Plus, I have the Delta Amex, so either way, I was getting in, and my medallion status just means I get to skip the line with priority entry, which is a nice little perk for when it's packed inside. It's always a vibe, though. And this is me in the bathroom being cute. Period. So at the Sky Lounge, it is free liquor and free food. So you know my next stop was the bar. And I definitely told the bartender, can you make me something cutesy, please? And he was like, yeah, I got you. Now, you guys know, usually I'm a wine girl. I love me a little Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc, maybe a Chardonnay. But I went for something different. I'm not a big sweet fan. So I got grapefruit juice, champagne, and vodka. And then he made it really cute. He just threw in some orange slices. Like, how adorable is it? It looks like it's a bunch of liquor just sitting on top, but I did stir it up. And then I got this plate from the bar. I love salami, y'all. Don't judge me. And now, you guys, welcome to the Delta One experience. This is the ultimate luxury when flying with Delta. Delta One is like first class and beyond. This is where the seats recline down into a bed. Like, it's literally just first class service nonstop. You get slippers, you get champagne. Before the plane even took off, I was sipping champagne with my slippers. And you get a padding to put over your seat to make it like a bedding. You also get a blanket. You get a actual menu. Like, you get 3-course meals. I think you get 3 meals on this flight. They fed me so much. Like, I was completely full. That's the blanket. And then I watched that movie, The Working Man, which was complete trash. I was so disappointed. Couldn't believe it. These are the headphones. Congratulations to Delta on 100 years. You guys, I really love Delta. I like Delta. I am so proud to be diamond status with Delta. If Delta's flying there and you invite me, I'm coming. Like, all you got to tell me is, hey, Delta flies here, and I'm on my way. Like, they pull right up to you with all these drink options. And you guys know I love me a drink. Look at me. I have a glass of wine and a glass of champagne because why not? Like, I got 2 drinks. Hey, 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 hey. I love this for me. Like, I deserve this. Here was my first course. I had a little shrimp cocktail with a salad, a little rolling butter. I do not remember what kind of soup that was, but I definitely remember that those were sunflower seeds, and I really liked that. It gave a little crunch. I cannot remember the soup. I want to say it was squash, but it was so delicious. It was really, really good. And I had watched the movie The Working Man. That movie was absolutely trash. I did write a blog about this as well. If you guys want to check out my blog post on my website, eatmycandy.com. I've been into a lot of writing, but I wrote a blog post about this movie saying how, like, I remember watching Pulp Fiction with Samuel L. Jackson. Like, that's a movie to me. This BS is just crazy. Like, how much money did they spend just to put this out there? Like, complete trash. Anyhow, hi. But I pushed through. Actually, I did not push through. I didn't even finish this movie. I cut it short. I was so disgusted by it. Like, Samuel L. Jackson would never. What? And then that guy, he was like a good actor at some point. He played in like a lot of those what was that adrenaline movie? And I remember he had like this crazy scene when it was getting freaky on a football field or something because he had to keep his adrenaline up or he was going to pass away. Like he went from doing stuff like that to this. And this was my second course. This was a shredded lamb and a fresh glass of champagne. Now this lamb was really good. So it was shredded lamb, and then it had some vegetables and onions and like a tomato based sauce. But it was really, really delicious. Let me tell you guys, they be shocking me with this airplane food. Like they really got some chef over there in the Delta kitchen that just be whipping it up. And then this was my dessert. That was vanilla ice cream with I think that was graham cracker dusting on top. Oh, and had cake also. I have no idea what kind of cake it was, but I was just like, yeah, sure, give me everything. So then I decided to set my camera up and fake sleep so I can show y'all what I look like if I was actually sleeping. I cannot stand being a content creator. Like, honestly, sometimes I be looking at myself like, girl, you for real? But this is what the bed looks like when it's reclined. And this is what I actually did look like when I was sleeping. When I really did go to sleep. But just for educational purposes, this scene was absolutely needed. Y'all welcome. Enjoy. So my flight was like 11 hours and it was an overnight flight. But you guys, when you're flying across the country and there's a time difference, I ended up having a lot of daylight. But I did get some sleep. And when I woke up, it was breakfast time. So I had champagne and OJ. I don't like to mix mines. I like to have a little sip of this and then a little sip of that. You know the vibes. Pinky up. And then I had some sausage with eggs and spinach, and I had yogurt and some fruit and a muffin. Oh, and then I watched this movie, The Luckiest Man Alive. It was based on a true story. This guy, Michael Larson, he had figured out a way to cheat this game show. I can't remember the game show name, but this movie was really, really good. The Luckiest Man Alive. This was so good compared to that BS, trash, horrible movie, The Working Man. I'm so mad at that movie, you guys. Like, I'm going to be mad about that movie forever. Forever, ever. But look at this view. Like, I just love seeing this. I love looking out the plane and just seeing this. When people are like, oh my God, how could you fly? I hate flying. I'm like, what? You get to see stuff like this. I just love this. I love these type of views. I love the airport. I love the new destinations. I am just obsessed with everything that has to do with traveling. But I'll hush and allow you guys to enjoy this view too. And yay! Finally, you guys, we land in Athens, Greece. Yay! So ready to vacation. Well, actually, I couldn't get straight into vacation mode because Athens was not my final destination. This was just my layover. My final destination is Mykonos. But landing in Athens, I did do customs here. And I did get to hang out at the lounge. But the lounge here did not have a shower, which sucked for me. On their international side, it did have a shower. But I guess the side I was on, because I had to, once I left through customs, my connecting flight was a domestic flight. So at that point, I left the international side of the airport, and the domestic side of the airport does not have showers. I hope I explained that correctly. Anywho, I was not able to take a shower, and that sucked. After flying 10 hours, I want a shower. But I survived. I was still cute, and I smelled good. Like, it's just in me. I took a little bird bath, a little brush my teeth, redo my ponytail, and then I came out to catch the Sky Express. I took a bus from the airport down to the tarmac, I think that's what it's called, to catch this tiny little plane. This plane was so small. I want to say it was under 100 passengers on this plane. It was so tiny. And it was really quick. It was only like 45 minutes to fly over to Mykonos. They give you a little bottle of water. And then I was here. I made it to my hotel. This was my first hotel in Mykonos, Somali Coast, which I am going to edit that video as soon as I get this one posted. I do have an entire Greece playlist, and I hope you guys check it out. I thank you so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.